family. How are you doing? This is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, and I just want to get our Friday night started off the right way. I hope you're doing well this evening, and I want to hear about you guys, how your week has been with your pick three games, what's going on with the strategies you're using. I want to get up in your business, and plus I want to know what's been going on in your life. What's been up? How you been? You know, how all that good stuff is. But yeah, I had to I should have posted a little earlier when I was coming on, but I just didn't have a perfect time. But that's okay. We're here. We're getting started. So as you guys are coming in, make sure you hit that like button before you come in. I so appreciate that. And make sure you let me know in the chat where you're from so I can say hey. Say hey. All right. Last Friday, I said, oh, I'm not going to be on for very long. We were on here, I don't know, over 3 hours again. Woo! Now, can I pull that tonight? We'll see. We shall see. But, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for this channel. We're picking up at some really good speed. I'm grateful for my members and the memberships. And we're doing very, very well. I had a very interesting Zoom meeting this past Wednesday with our members and just trying to hone in on some really good strategies for our pick three games. And the stuff that I am putting out, I'm very proud of. So you guys make sure in the membership, you're checking out all those new pick three videos. You guys that are in the public, as these new videos are rolling out to you, make sure you study. All right. So yes, as you guys are coming in, let your girl know where you're from, how you be, and what's going on, so we can get our talk on for Friday. Okay. Keisha, what's going on, Keisha? Hey, Miss Florida. Hey, Keisha. Debbie Shorter. How you doing, Debbie? Georgia, right? Hey. D-List O2, hey beautiful, hey husband, darling. Y'all already know my husband has joined. I'm so happy. He did a couple weeks ago. He's in the membership now. Yeah, he had to run me my money. No free stuff allowed. Nope, not even with the husband. Let me stop. No, seriously, I appreciate the support. Because he's been saying for months he was going to come up on board, but you know how people are. But he's here. So y'all make sure y'all say hello to D-Listo too. That's the hubby right there. Let me see here. Muhammad Razim, can you give me the key to your heart? Because I loved you from the first sight. You are very, very beautiful. Muhammad, my brother, I'm so married. I can't give you my heart, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. Let me see, and I hope you're doing well. Keisha, hey everyone. Debbie Sure, I am from Middle Georgia. Gotcha. I remember Georgia. Y'all from Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. Thick. Y'all come in droves. Y'all stick together. I love it. Let me see here. Keisha, Atlanta, Georgia, right here. See, another Georgia. Hey, Keisha. Spicy Creole, hello everyone. What's going on, Spicy Creole? How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. That boy Wood 242. What up, everyone? What's up? How are you? All my people showing out. Ooh, child. Like that. Manuel Cruz LaBoy. Good night, Miss Florida from Puerto Rico. How are you? Y'all, I've been getting some hits in Puerto Rico. Y'all been keeping up with my prediction list. I am behind. I will have Wednesday and Thursday up, and I'm going to start doing those in short form. I'm not going to put them in the post because I want people to see what we're doing and our results. Yeah, I'm very, very proud. Last week, I did not post our results because I was so behind. And I said, oh, and it was already in the middle of this week. And I said, who's going to remember the list from last week, right? I should have. We ended last week with 256 hits. Yeah. Very proud. Your girl, she doing her thing sometimes. That boy Wood, H-Town, Texas. What you say, Houston? Let me tell you something. As soon as I can, I got to hit Texas. Because I heard the food is excelente and I want to try it. I want to try that real barbecue. Okay, because Florida, I love us, but I haven't fell in love with any of the barbecue. Mm-mm. And I'm not saying I've tried everyone's barbecue here in Tampa, Florida. So anybody from Tampa, Hillsborough County, don't start getting on me. Well, you ain't been to my uncle's place. I got you. Okay. Black Pearl 75. What's going on, Black Pearl? Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you guys doing? Samantha, hello from Russia. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? You all right over there? Awesome. So I appreciate you guys coming on tonight. Lisa McDowell. Hi, Lisa McDowell, North Carolina. I told y'all, Georgia, North Carolina. Look at y'all covering bases. Kimmy Cooper. Hi, fam. Hi, Kimmy. What's going on with you? Lisa McDowell. Risa Teese. I don't know who that is. Samantha. Good. I'm good. Awesome. And then we got some stuff I don't know how to read, but I hope they're good. Okay. Y'all, I know we're in the public. Normally I would hold a member only, and I still might. It just depends on how I'm feeling, because here's the problem. As soon as I get off the public, when we do our lives, it takes YouTube some time to catch up. So when I go to the public, I'm not able to catch on like our chats. You see how I'm able to read them now? Nope. And I'm like, here we go. So I don't know. It depends. What y'all think about members? Do y'all want a member only? Are y'all gonna love on me later on tonight? Or y'all just want to stay here with the crazies? Let me know. Bob, hey, how you doing? Keisha, hey, Kimmy, your friend is here. I'm in y'all business. I'm gonna be reading y'all stuff. I do read all the chats. John Barry, what's going on? Hi, Miss Florida, South Carolina, always in the building. What did I tell y'all? North Carolina, Georgia is thick. South Carolina. Do I need to say any more? Do I need to say any more? I should stop calling me Miss Florida and say Miss North Carolina, South Carolina, and Miss Georgia. But I don't want to do that. Bob, good. Thank you for joining us. Sandra Seeley, good night. Hope all is well. Good night to you and blessings to you. Z Lifestyle, hey, new to the group and chat from VA. What's going on, VA? How are you? Welcome. Let me ask you guys something that maybe you don't know what the Hot Picks, Miss Florida Hot Picks channel. I specialize in pick 3 strategies. So if you guys are here for, we talk about some pick 3 strategies. We talk about some real life stuff on Friday Lives. Yeah, that's kind of how we do it. So if you're a fan of pick 3, let me know in the chats, okay? If you guys see all these stars, all these people with their stars and their names are in green, that's because they are members of the channel. And it's a lot of y'all, and I so appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping in and checking with your girl. Make sure you guys like the live, okay? You may have to click out the video, but I need everyone, if you care about me right now, you love Miss Florida, click out the video real quick, come back on, and make sure you hit the like button, okay? Let's see here. Kimmy Cooper, that's because we love you, sis. I love y'all. Oh my gosh, I love y'all. Kimmy Cooper, hi Debbie, I see you're from Georgia. Yup. All these Georgia people in the house. Love y'all. So I have not been keeping up with Georgia for a couple of days. I've been running into some nice strategies for a few other states, and we're really going to focus on a particular pattern. That's all I'm going to say. All of you guys in the membership, I know a lot of you weren't able to make the Zoom on Wednesday, right? Well, I wish you would have came, because guess what? We had some amazing training, and we're working on a particular pattern structure, right? Certain things that you may want to look for. And Florida, I have something for us. Oh my. I'm too excited. And you guys know I love the 317 rundowns, right? Say yes, Miss Florida. We know you love those rundowns. Well, Florida, I would pay attention to that 123 rundown as well. You will be surprised. And that's all I'm going to say for now. Because when you see the video, your jaw is going to be like, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be dope. So, yeah. Let me see who else. Debbie Shorter, yes. Okay. And then we have some other stuff going. Okay. So, with that said, I hope you guys are doing well. We're doing very well with the membership, very well with the channel. I thank you guys for your, support. And I mean that wholeheartedly because it's not easy to do this. It's not. I have days I don't want to do the numbers. I don't want to look at strategies. And then I have to go back and say, no, Miss Florida, go ahead and get this done. Okay? Get it done. But the stuff that's coming out the last few days, don't y'all sleep on this stuff. You guys in the membership, I know y'all are busy. When I put out some videos for you guys, because y'all get the videos first before I even put them out to the public. And then there's a few videos I don't put out to the public. That's just for member only. So when you see member only, that's what that means. But y'all pay attention. When I tell you there are certain shape patterns, and some of you already know because you were on the Zoom meeting with us, or some of you already know because you've been keeping up with the videos, right? Pay attention to those patterns. All states, okay? I have a lot of research to do. I have more work, but stuff is fire. Florida, y'all pay attention. I know I'll use 317 for Florida, but anybody in Florida, pay attention to your 1, 2, 3, and if there's a certain pattern shape, you'll thank me later. Trust me when I tell you. Yes. Let me keep reading some stuff here. Spicy Krill, try that 962 rundown. Gotcha. I like 962. I haven't played around with it for some states. I like sticking with the 317 because it's more trackable, especially when we're putting our prediction list together. And speaking of prediction lists, guess what? In case y'all didn't know, you probably don't know, because I never put out any of the results from last week's list. I got behind. Okay. We ended last week with 256 hits from our 3 lists. Yes. So in case y'all don't know, if you play pick 3, you like good strategies, you want prediction numbers daily, weekly, and weekly by the state, you better check out my membership. Okay. I have people that said, I don't know why I waited this long. I'm like, well, come on, join. Make sure you consider joining the membership because I definitely appreciate the support, because those lists are fire. Now, when we talk about triples, y'all pay attention to those. Y'all been seeing the shorts I've been putting out. I'm dropping stuff for everybody to see, membership or public, because stuff is sitting right in our face. We have hits that are coming straight across the rundown, and we're missing. All right, here's a tip. I know people like to find out what hit may have happened the very last draw and try to go by that. Be careful with that. Okay, if you notice you're not getting a whole lot of success, that's okay. Try paying attention to what has happened over the weekend. Pay attention if there's triples there. Why? Because a few days later, there could be hits sitting right in front of you and multiple. Yeah. North Carolina, I just put out a short. There was 2 hits. Next day, I have a short on that. Make sure you check out the shorts. Yes. Yes. And people said, I missed it. And it was like, yeah, I know. And they're sitting right in front of our face. And you're like, oh no. Oh yeah. So when Miss Ford tells you guys to study this stuff, I mean study. Keisha, Miss Ford, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Still been one off. It's been happening frequently. So I feel like I'm one more step closer to hitting. You got it. You are one step closer. When I dig into Georgia, we're really going to be getting closer. Because when I share with you, and make sure, even if it's not your state, you guys that have those beautiful stars, all my members, make sure you hear me loud and clear. Even if it's not your state, I need you to pay attention to certain things. Why? There's a particular pattern shape that you may want to pay attention to. When you see it, you're going to be like, you're kidding me. And I don't want to say too much right now because I want the videos and I want the work to speak for itself. And I know I've just put out a lot of those videos. You guys probably haven't had a chance to view them yet. So I don't want to say too much to the public just yet. Okay. But when you see it, and you've seen this done before, but how I am able to interpret how you may want to look at it, hopefully it'll be a huge eye opener. Just maybe looking at some things maybe we've just missed, like a date sum number or a date number. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to say too much. Okay. Let me see here. Spicy Curl. Yeah, I love the 317. And I love looking at different rundowns. Here's the problem. And I don't know if it's just me. Too many numbers make me too crazy. Yeah. Because I have to look through all the states, right? And there's certain pattern structures I look for. And I know 317, I know exactly the things that I'm looking for. And I'm learning some new stuff, right? Especially when we see those triples. Louisiana had a hit. I have just put out a short on that one. Make sure you guys check out the shorts. And the hit was sitting right in front of you guys. Lisa McDowell, I missed it. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. There's going to be more stuff. So Lisa, I have some things that are in the membership right now. So make sure you guys check out our membership tab. Remember, you guys know what that is, right? You guys can look at all of our content because they're not going to always be in your news feed, your feed, right? So make sure daily, just check out the membership tab so you're not missing anything. And I don't want to overwhelm you with videos. Just look at the most pertinent ones. Some of you guys have certain states other than your state that you like to look at. Make sure you look at them. That's all I'm saying. Let me see here. You skipped my comment. Let me go back, see what your comment was that I skipped. Girl, can I have guy advice about my crush? I don't have any advice for anybody because I might give you the wrong information. Trust me when I tell you. But anyways, are you guys doing well? What's your plans for the weekend? I want to know. I want to get in your business. I need to know these things. I need to know. I'm already kicking people out. I'm sorry. I have to do that, y'all. Because I know these bots and stuff gets crazy. And there's certain things I'm just not going to entertain on our lives. I just don't want to. I don't feel like it. What about you? Y'all feel like it? I don't want to. I don't want to. But yeah, I got some catch-up work to do. So I still have to put out the results for Wednesday and Thursday for my prediction list. And they will be going on shorts so everybody can see them. I'm not going to just put them on the post because people, they'll say, oh, I didn't see the post. I didn't do this. I'm going to make sure you see them. Okay? Because last week we had, what did I tell y'all? 256 hits came off of our list. If I say so myself, I don't think we did too shabby. Very hot. So I'm very proud. I'm very proud of the growth. I'm very proud of you guys. And I thank y'all so much for letting me know what's going on. You know, when things are happening, even when you guys get your hits in your state, if they're straight, you'll say, Miss Florida, oh my gosh, this hit straight. I get so excited. I get so excited because when I used to hear people say that my stuff was garbage, oh, Miss Florida, your workouts are trash. Who wants to, you know, look at your stuff? I went through all that crap. Now, ask me if I care. Nope. I let my work speak for itself. If y'all don't know that by now, I don't know what to tell you, right? You know that. But there are some wonderful content creators that are really doing their thing and they're stepping their game up. I noticed that. I don't get to watch a lot of people's content Because here's my thing. I don't want to steal, borrow from anybody. I just want to stay in my lane. But if I can catch a few things and give them, some love and a comment, I always try to do that. Let me see here. Keisha, no plans for me, just studying my numbers. Same here. Laugh out loud. Same here. That is the goal. I'm partial. I just lied to y'all. Let me stop lying. I'm going to study numbers, but not tomorrow. I'm so tired looking at numbers. I'm so tired. No, I'm not tired, but it is. I had the Zoom meeting this past Wednesday, and I had someone ask me, Miss Florida, how do you keep up with all these numbers? I don't. I'm winging it like y'all winging it. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all gotta take it one step at a time. But I try to keep up with the list every day, but I'm a little behind the last 2 days. But I'll get us caught up so y'all can see what's been going on. Miss Cent 08 in the house. Hey, Miss Florida Hot Picks and Hot Picks fan. What is going on with you, Miss Cent? Been missing you. I hope you're doing well. I got some for Florida for us. Anybody in Florida, let me know in the chat. Members, y'all pay attention to these new videos that are coming out. I will say this. I was looking at, let me share a thought with you. I know he's back and he's back on track. I didn't get to catch the full live, but I only caught him. He said, pay attention to your zeros, sevens or twos. Pay attention to those numbers. And I've seen some things, with patterns and things around that. So pay attention to that as well. That's one of the things. And I know I got a chance just to see a brief minute. Like I said, I don't watch too much. Let me see here. Missing 08, yes, I'm doing well and missing y'all too. Yes. And Keisha, hey, Missing, I'm in y'all business. So yeah. I think that's all I want to do this weekend. I didn't want to do too much. Just try to rest up. Try to get my kiddies through school. And I realized the last couple of weeks, I have my son, I homeschool my kids. I'm a homeschool educator. And one of the things I realized, because time has went by so fast, is that I'm going to have a senior in high school this fall. This will be his last year coming for school, for high school. I ain't ready. But I know he got to grow up. But oh my goodness, I remember when I had that boy, and now he almost a grown man. So y'all pray for us, keep me, because I am so into my kids. I love my kids. I am a hands-on mom, very protective. They ain't going unless I know everybody, and so if I don't know them, you ain't going. I'm kind of one of those moms. So y'all keep me in prayer. Keep me in prayer, y'all. Let me see here. I read that. Miss Cent, hey Keisha, I'm in y'all business. Kimmy Cooper, me too. Gotcha. Keisha, I don't mind you being in my business, Miss Florida. It's all good. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's our joke. Me and Miss Cent, we started that when I started doing the lives months ago. And I would be like, I'm in y'all business. And she would say the same thing. You could be in my business, Miss Florida. I know, because I be reading everyone's chats. I know. Kimmy Cooper, I have a 6th and 8th grade homeschool. Yes. I remember you telling me you're a homeschool educator as well. It's no joke, is it? It's some serious work, but so well worth it. And I'm never going to condemn public school or anything like that, but for our situation, it just worked out better for me to homeschool them because of our situation. But it has been the most rewarding thing, because when he came out of public school, he was going into the 6th grade. And here in Florida, I'm not bashing Florida. I'm not going to bash the teachers, but there was definitely some skills missing. And there were things, because they were so busy focused on all of the testing here in Florida. I would ask the teachers, and this is years of grade school, where's the homework? Where's the homework? Where's the homework? Where's the homework? And they would say, oh, no homework. We're working on testing. I said, well, how do you expect them to retain what they need to retain? When I was going to elementary school, middle school, high school, we had homework so we can retain what we've learned, right? Different. And then some of these teachers, not all, dressed like they going to the doggone club. What? Yeah. But there's some hardworking teachers out there, and they don't get their just due. There's a lot of homeschool parents out there working hard, trying to keep it together. And there's some people that maybe they prefer to send them somewhere else, but because of their situation, they got to work with what they got. And I will never down anybody because they are homeschooling or not homeschooling, because it's not for everybody and it's not for every child. May I say that again? Homeschool is not for everybody and it's not for every child, because you got to be committed. And they have to be committed on particular levels, because you got to have patience. My daughter, she's 9, going on 29, because she thinks she owns everybody and she don't. We were working on a writing assignment tonight, and it's going to take us a couple of days because I need her to make sure she gets her thoughts out, that she's establishing, correct sentencing and how to place things in particular order, her paragraph scheme and everything like that. And she went into it like, I really don't want to do this. I said, watch it. How you go into a project of any sort, whether it's homework or your job, is going to dictate how it's going to be. If you go into a project or anything that you're doing, you say, oh, I really don't want to do this today. Do you think it's going to turn out well? Probably not. But if you go in there with an open mind and you say, you know what? Let me see what I can do. Let me just, don't prejudge the matter. Let me just kind of do, that's how I do my numbers. That's how I learn how to do all this stuff. When I look at your states, I don't know. I said, I don't want to judge anything. I don't want to say what I think should happen. I'm just letting the numbers tell me what they need to tell me. And then the patterns start forming. That's what I want you to do with your games. Don't prejudge anything. Just see what the patterns are forming. Stop thinking what has to be and let it be. That's what I was telling my daughter. Did we get anything accomplished? A little bit. Are we going to be back at it Monday? You bet it. And if she give me any more lip about that assignment, honey, I don't know what's going to happen. She better get it together. Anyway, enough about that. Let me see here. Ahmad, what's going on, Ahmad? Keisha, they grow so fast. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Children grow so fast. I remember when my son was born, I was actually had to be hospitalized a month before. Blood pressure ran up like crazy, and he was breached. So I knew I was having a C-section. I was like, ugh. But when I tell you, when that baby boy came out of me, when they pulled him out and they put him on top of my chest, y'all, I went and I called his name. I said, hey, I'm your mommy. Do you know he opened up his eyes and he put his hand on my mouth and just kept it there? Yes. When I tell you, I think motherhood is one of the best things, So if you're able to experience that joy, and some people, it ain't so joyous because they got hard-headed kids. But look on the brighter side of things. But yeah, they grow up very fast, and he's 16. So y'all, I'm going through it right now. Whew. My baby gonna be a man, y'all. Now I gotta watch these heifers out here. Make sure he stay on the right track. You know what I'm saying? And his taste in women, I've seen his phone, his iPad. He think I don't know. I know. Let me see here. Who else? Who else did I skip over? Miss Sin 08, yes, Keisha. She knows she can dip in whenever. Yeah, y'all know I be in y'all business. The Shopkins World. Hi, are you a teacher? Yeah, I homeschool, if that's what you're asking. I hope you're doing well. Keisha. Yeah, I'm sorry. Must be reading this wrong. You've been since I watching your lives. I know it's all jokes. Just laugh. I gotcha. Yeah. Y'all already know. You already know how it is, y'all. Okay. The Shopkins, you keep asking me the same question. Get out of here. That felt kind of good. I'm sorry. Yes, I do kick people out. I can't deal with the foolishness. Let me see here. Before I kicked him out, there was someone else. Okay. Hi, Kimmy. Let me see here. I feel like they learn a lot more at home. I'm so hands-on. Kimmy, you are so right about that. They do. And it forms a very close and tight relationship with your children. And I'm not saying mothers that have to bring them to public school or charter school or whatever, private school, because everyone's situation is different. And some women and men, they don't have the patience for children, and maybe even their own. I know. Yeah, I know, because my daughter is like, she's a good girl, right? And she's smart. Both of my kids are very smart. A student. She's a straight A student. My son, he's AB for now that I know of. I'm gonna leave that one alone, because I got to work with brother. Okay, smart guy. But if you don't keep your kids on a schedule, and they, he's older now, so he has other things that he wants to do with his day. Constantly his teacher's like, oh, he needs to get this assignment in. I'm like, well, what? Turn it in already. Like, what are you doing? I gotta deal with stuff like that. But good kid. Very proud of my son and my daughter. Let me see here. Zyro, hey, do you actually live in Florida? I actually do. Yes. Ooh, here's a question. How do I get a boyfriend when I'm disabled? This is from Charlotte. Anybody want to answer that? I don't know. Just be yourself, and it depends on the disability. It just depends on what's going on, what you mean by disabled. Because disabled could be a lot of things. Mental disability, physical disability. Some people talk to themselves and think they're talking to other people. We have to just pray for those folks. It just depends. And what kind of boyfriend you're looking for. Okay. Let me see here. Scott Messersmith, what's going on, Scott? Hi at Miss Florida Hot Picks and everyone else. Missouri, that was a great tip on false trip 050550. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm trying to get better, Scott. I am trying to get better. I got some new things coming out. And I think Missouri is coming out shortly. So make sure, Scott, I will have an update workout video for Missouri, because I just did it for our Zoom meeting for Wednesday. I put it out to the membership first so they can, have their hands on it. But when it comes out, pay attention. I think you're going to like it. I think so. And I hope it helps you guys out in Missouri. But you're so welcome. And thank you, Scott, for all the tips that you give us. Yes. And I hope everything's well with you, the wife, and the family. Miss Sin 08. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm sure God has helped y'all to raise great children. Thank you. Let me tell you something. I can't do anything without the Lord. Okay? Praise his name. Okay? But it was scary because me and my husband, we got married when we were 19. A lot of people don't know that. I've been married 23 years. 24, June 14th, God willing. And it took us 7 years to have our son. I didn't think we were going to have kids. So we were together 7 years married, and finally our son came. And here's the tip. 7 must be my number, because 7 years later, we had my daughter. And both of them were special blessing surprises. I'm like, what? What you mean? Yeah. My son, he's cool, very respectful, don't give us any issues. I'm blessed. You hear what I'm saying? I may not have everything I want in my life right now, but I thank God for my 2 babies. I tell my husband that all the time, when I'm not thinking about divorcing him, over something crazy. Y'all know how it works. But I tell him, I said, thank you every time I can. Thank you. And I thank God every day for them. And then my daughter, Miss Lady, who thinks she owned her brother, she thinks she owned this man. I told him, I said, I feel for you and your wife when you ever decide to get married. Because every time you get your wife something, she going to be right there like, where's my stuff? Yeah, she loves her brother. Quick story. You want to hear something funny? We were at a birthday party years ago. One of my sisters was giving a birthday party for my niece. And so we went. We're chilling out, having a good time. And my daughter was about maybe a year and a half. No, she was about 2 years old. She was about 2, almost 3. And so my son, we were standing up. He was trying to tell me something. And my niece, whom I love, she's so sweet. I don't want to give names out because my sisters may not like that. But one of my nieces, I don't know what she was upset with my son about, but she kind of raised her hand up like she was about to do something to him. And he's much bigger, so he's just looking like, okay, what are you about to hit me for? Because she was young too. She was probably like a year older than my daughter. So they're both around the same age. My daughter turned around. Let me tell you what this little thing did. My daughter saw the hand going up next to her brother. She said, oh no, pushed her down with all her might. I was so embarrassed. I said, girl, what is your problem? Not my brother. I said, that's your cousin. Chill. He know how to handle himself. She was probably just playing. She didn't even hit him for real. My sister was laughing so hard. She said, April, I told her about raising her hands up at people. She got what she deserved. But I felt so bad. You know how to pick baby girl up and say, Auntie, sorry. And I said, I need you to apologize. She's like, she was about to hit my brother. You want me to apologize? Honey, she's his. You thought she was the oldest the way she protects him. She's like that. Love her. But she 9 going on 29. She does facials. She wants to create her own lip gloss. She wants to do nails. And I mean acrylic. She wants to learn. She's a lady. She loves fragrances. She loves being in my sister's fragrance. They'll sit there and smell perfumes all day. She's one of them chicks. Bougie. 9 years old, man. Let me see here. Missing laugh out loud at his taste in women. I'm telling you, Keisha, I'm no mother, but I'm an auntie. Laugh out loud. That's okay. Let me tell you, aunties are special too. Yes, they are. I have a sister. She doesn't have any of her own babies yet. But she's an amazing auntie. She loves her nieces and nephews. She's the auntie that spoils them. She can do that because I ain't spoiling nobody. She will spoil them. She will pick them up. She will buy them nice clothes, toys. She's one of them, because she ain't got no kids of hers yet. But I can't wait till she has hers, so I can love on them too. But yeah, let me tell you, aunties are very special, very special. Beat them and eat them. Okay, Get out of here with that. I don't know what that means. Joseph Pope, have you ever dated a white guy? That is a good question. I know my husband's probably listening, and I'm very open up. I'm just an open person. Anybody asks me if I can answer it, I will. White, do Mexicans count as white guys? And I didn't date him. I didn't date him, but he wasn't black. And it was this dude. My husband knows the story. He hates it. I'm gonna tell y'all since we're live, right? So there was this guy I used to work at a grocery store when I was a teenager, and after I graduated, I still worked there for a little while. And this Mexican guy used to come in all the time, real cool, real down to earth, and he was like, "Hey, you want to get together?" I said, "Yeah, you can come through. Just talking to know each other." Real cool dude. And then it happened. I didn't know him, and he kissed me, planted this kiss on me. I said, no, it's not gonna work. No. I had a couple of dudes do that. Anybody had that happen? I know this is off topic. That's what we're here for. In high school, I had another issue. This is before that. I was dating this guy for 2 days. This is in high school. And he thought it was cool after lunch. He wanted, he's taking my books and we're just strolling in the hallways and stuff. I said, cool. He said, I'll see you later. All right, talk to you later. He bends over, grabs my face, and starts making out to my face. I said, okay, have a good one. Broke up with him the next day. I ain't playing. No, a first kiss should be memorable. It should be, a real date, not just all willy-nilly. Like, who does that? I got some kind of standard about myself. You couldn't take me nowhere, and we, like in the movies, you know what I'm saying? No roses, no, you look beautiful tonight. Isn't this song great? You want to slow dance? No, you just want to do it in front of all these people, and we just ate lunch, and your breath was kicking like Jackie Chan. Like, no, I was done. Did I say too much? I told you I'm crazy. I'm off the wall. I hope that answers your question. Keisha, be yourself, sweetie. Yes. I'm gonna be myself, whatever that means. But yes. Oh, you mean the lady that was asking the question about how to date if you have a disability? Yeah, be yourself. I think that's correct. I hope that's what you're talking about, Keisha. Let me know. Sure, I can't open my hands and I can't walk properly. I'm gonna go with what Keisha said. Be yourself. Either they're gonna help you grab something, or they're not. So you just be yourself. Okay. There's some people, even on, if you guys been seeing Instagram, there's a couple. She was actually his physical therapist, and he was in a wheelchair, and they made it work. They wound up getting married, and he was like, he can't do a lot of things for himself, and she wanted married. She wanted to care for him, and there's love for everybody. Trust me. Let me see. Miss Sin, I'm in your business. Hey, Scott. I'm in your business, Scott Messersmith. Hi, Miss Sin 08. Let me see. Okay. Cameron, what stuff do you teach because I have problems with my sexual intercourse? Are you saying sexual course? Because if you're talking about intercourse between you, yourself, and whoever you're with, I can't help you with that discussion. Okay. Next, Scott Messersmith. I'm heading to Missouri in April. Awesome. That is awesome. Oh, that's right. You're well, I don't want to ask that now, but you're heading to Missouri. Okay. I gotcha. Hopefully, the other state you're in, I'll have something as well. I got you. I remember you were talking about 2 states. Let me see here. Keisha at Charlotte, the right guy will find you. Just continue to be you. Okay, thank you. Yes. Be yourself. Okay? Because they're going to find out who you are anyway. So you might as well just be it. I told my husband when we first started dating, right? I told him several things about me. And he already know. He probably can account to it. All right. I said, look, I like to eat out. True. I like good music. I like good movies. Excellent conversation. I'm that chick. You know what I'm saying? I'm real cool, down to earth, but I don't take mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like dudes coming in 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I ask them a question. Hey, where you been? What's up? Why are you just getting home? I'm not that chick, right? I laid it out. Haven't changed. I ain't changed. Be yourself. Okay? Be you. Be yourself. And when you're with someone, don't let them change you. Okay? If you're changing, it's because you're just becoming a better person, and then you change automatically. You know, so there's some things that about me, I've noticed a lot of changes. I'm not the same 19-year-old my husband met. I've grown. And not just physically, but I've grown. I hope I've become a more well-rounded, no pun intended, chick. You know, I like to have a good time, and I don't like to take things too seriously anymore. I used to be one of those stressors about everything. Oh no, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Because I lost my dad a year before I met my husband. And that kind of tripped me out for a while. Like, I was just scared to live. Scared that every time I saw someone, it was going to be my last time seeing them. So I never pushed to do anything. Now, what? You know, life moves on. You got to move on too. You know, but yeah, be yourself. Be yourself. Guys, make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate you guys rocking with Miss Florida Hot Picks. Yes. And those of you that are into your pick 3 games, make sure that you join the membership. I have the link. Y'all join. I've had so many people ask me about the membership the last just few hours. So make sure you guys join. And if you need a link, let me know. Okay? So let me get back to our discussion. Let me see here. Keisha, you're welcome. Miss Sent. Oh, wait. Lil Big Sis. There you go. I love it. Keisha, exactly. Miss Sent. Laugh out loud. Miss Sent. Oh, wait. Hey, Mr. Florida. Yeah, I think he's still listening. I know he's on the road driving. So, yeah, he better be keeping it safe. I would tell his business, but I'm going to let him tell it. I'm so tired of tickets. Who? And y'all bet, I know y'all drive well. I know there's no one here that has a ticket or a parking ticket. None of you guys aren't like that, right? Talk to some people, y'all. And then they have those, if you run the red light, they got the camera now. You're going to get even if no one stops you, you're going to get the ticket in the mail. I said, doggone. I mean, you can't even escape it. I hope y'all doing right? Y'all doing right. Marcus Fair. Hey there. What's up, Marcus? Tezo. Hi, Mom. I'm from Indonesia. Okay, awesome. And welcome. Welcome. Jacqueline Buenafe. I hope I said that right. Hi, Miss Florida and the Hot Piffin. How you doing? I am so loving y'all. Thank you. All these people with the stars, those are the members. I love y'all. Y'all are a strong group. You hear me? And y'all have each other's back. I love this. And y'all set such a well community for us. We could talk about numbers. We could talk about crazy stuff. I love it all. I love it all. Thank you for Charlotte. Thank you for making me feel better, but my disability. Well, I'm going to tell you this, and I don't know how you feel. Don't let a disability disable you from being and living the life you want. That's what I have to say about that. Because there's ways to do everything. Okay? And there's ways to still enjoy life no matter what. So you'll know what to do when it's time. Let me see here. What's up, Quinn? Whatever that means. Or you mean Queen? I don't know. I hope that's right. Cheryl Stark. What's up, Cheryl? Hey, Miss Florida and everyone. How you doing, Miss Cheryl? So glad to have you. I hope you're right, doing well in, I think it's Kentucky. Keisha, hello, Miss Cheryl. Yep. Uh-oh, hush now. What's going on? Oh, hush. Now, Miss Florida, his breath smelled like open. The answer is, how are you this evening? Greetings from Oklahoma. I'm well. I'm so well. Yeah, I was telling the story about a couple guys way before I got married in high school, and one after high school. How they just, we're just getting kind of to know each other, and not the right time, the right place, and they just laid this kiss on you, and I'm like, oh, please, the breath is kicking. You don't kiss nobody after you eat lunch. That's number one. And I need you to brush out your toothpieces. Okay. It ain't got to be perfect, but, brushing goes a long way. Gargling, mouthwash, it goes a long way. That's all I have to say. That's it. But I hope you're doing well in Oklahoma. Cheryl Stark, I'm in your business. Hi, Keisha. Kimberly Jackson, what's going on, Kimberly? Hey, how you doing there? Cutie Patootie, Habibo, Abraham. Okay, thank you. Marcus Fair, hey, what's going on? You got it. I hope so. Fernando, universe brought me here. Glad you're here with us. Do you play pick-through games? Let me know. Cheryl Stark, I just wanted to say I finally caught the very end of the Zoom meeting Wednesday, and I was going by my time zone. Laugh out loud. That's okay. I will make sure. It was Eastern Standard Time when I put the post, but I'll make sure, because you weren't the only one that missed it. We had a few people that wanted to join the Zoom, and I know they're only an hour. And some people have been saying, Miss Flo, why do you do the Zooms? And I like it. You know how we're on the chat, we're live, we're chilling right now. True, I love that. But I love interaction with people too. It's nice to see the name with the face with the name, right? And then we're talking in real time. Like, you're hearing me, I'm responding back. It's just cool. And some people, they were like, oh, I don't know, how I look, and it ain't even about that. I get on here every day, look at me. Gorgeous, ain't I? Oh, shoot. Let me stop. I'm so crazy. But yeah, we have a good time. We had a nice time too, because we were talking about quite a few states. So I'll have some more rolled out. And I was actually thinking about stopping the Zooms. What y'all think? You members want me to stop the Zooms? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. Let me see here. Show sir, but I will definitely be there at the right time this week. Laugh out loud. I got you. Hope to have you. Maya, your favorite girl. You're so pretty. Thank you. Keisha, I caught the 30 minutes of it. Laugh out loud. Yep, I got you. Missing 08. Hi, Cheryl. I'm in y'all business. Missing 08. Hi, Kimberly. All that love y'all be sharing. But yeah, I had some things happen, honey. And I tell people, just take things slow. I'm one of them old school girls, like, to a degree. I like to be wine and dine. I like the chivalry. I like you to open up the doors and do stuff. I still think that's important. I like for you to make sure I get in the car before you do and the door is locked. How do y'all do that? How do you have a good woman in your life? You're supposed to what? Walk on the right side. Okay? If that's the side you're driving on, your side of the world. Put the lady in. Close the door. Make sure she's in. She locks her door. Then you do what the Bronx Tale did. Remember the movie The Bronx Tale? Bronx Tale? If she's a good one, she'll make sure your door is unlocked. If she a good one. Okay? If not, what my boy said, dump her right on the curb. Ditch her. Yeah, I'm just playing. No, really. If she won't make sure you're after he made sure you're in and you don't make sure he can get in, you ain't worth two flies put together smash. Did I say that? I did. But women, we need that stuff. Flowers every now and again. Not missing anniversaries. Oh, goodness. I'm not talking about nobody. Especially not Mr. Florida. Because he better know what time it is this year. Or, if you want to take it to court and have that judge say half. But I don't think so. Now he's in the membership, I may have to cut him a little slack. He is a member now. And he missed the Zoom too. I said, how did it happen? He's like, I thought you was going to go live. I said, no, Zoom is separate. But I get it. Let's see here. Cheryl Starkey, hi, Missing 08. Cheryl Starkey, laugh out loud. Missing 08. Yes, Bronx Tale is a classic. I love that movie. Who remembers A Bronx Tale? Love it. Love that movie. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, I don't know what happened. But honey, classic. I love classics. What's your favorite movies? Since we're talking about movies. Anyone has a movie that they just love? I have quite a few. I think I've told y'all this before. My go-tos in life, and my family knows. They already know. D-Listo 2, yes, still here. Question. Anybody getting good feedback from scratch-offs? Good question. Anybody on here getting good feedback from scratch-offs? Mr. Florida, are you ready to start playing scratch-offs? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Let me know. I can't stand scratch-offs. Because they make my nerves work. Because I don't know what I'm getting. At least with pick 3, I have a history and I could try to pick a possibility. But I'm not going to throw anybody off their scratch-off game. There's some people with scratch-off channels. I didn't even know that. I said, oh my gosh, amazing stuff. They be scratching off stuff. I don't catch them very often. But I think that's cool. I remember years ago, we had one, we just got a ticket, and I think it was like $100. I was like, what? Ask me what happened. Thunderhawk 69, 511. That's not what I had today. Oh no, 511. You kidding me? Why Florida can't act right? Because that's not what I had at all. Dang. I played tonight too. Y'all, I'm trying to get it now. Anybody else hit anything in Florida today? I think 850 hit for Florida. I didn't play, no, I did play midday, but I didn't play those numbers. So I lost midday and now I lost evening. I'm looking because I need to find stuff. That didn't hurt my feelings. Who else played? Let me know. 511. I had a 5-1. I thought 517, 512 would repeat. I'm stuttering because I'm hot. Let me look at my charts here. Dang. Ooh, yeah, I was 5-1. I have 521, 571. I thought a possible repeat. I ain't like Florida anyway. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm tired of being off. I'm so tired. How the heck did that happen? No, I'm 5-1-1. I'm looking at my charts here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out where did I go wrong in life. I don't even care. Because I'm done. I done lost midday and evening tonight. That's okay. I can't stand Florida. Let me see here. You look like a princess. Thank you. Missing. Oh, hey, Thunderhawk. Yeah. So hello to Thunderhawk 69. Keisha, Love Jones is mine. I had no business watching it as a kid, but that has always been my favorite. We talked about that before, Love Jones. And I was supposed to watch it. I got to get deep with it, honey. But I was young too when it came out. But I was young watching movies. My father, he was just, I had a cool dad. He was like, you're going to experience something. But when people would be naked or something, I would be respectful and I would turn my head when things was going on when I was little. And then when I got older, he said, what you turning your head for like you ain't doing it? I said, what? I said, Daddy, you don't even know. You don't even know. But he was right. Hold up, guys. 1 second. Momo, what's wrong? What are you crying for? What happened? You can come in and sit down. I'm on live. Why did you do that? Come in here. Come on. You're not going to be on live because I turned the thing. Come on in here and get on the bed. Take your stuff. No, take your stuff because you're not going to be going in and out. You gotta stop this. Come on. On the bed. That's ridiculous. What's wrong with you? You know I'm on my live. Gosh. I don't understand. You lay down. You know grown folk talking. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let me get back to where we were. Oh, we were talking about Love Jones. Yes. But yeah, I got quite a few movies that I love. Claudine, Raisin in the Sun. I love School Days. Spike Lee. Mommy Dearest. Annie. The Color Purple. Those things I have to have. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Gremlins 1 and 2. Have to have them. Have to. The Great Outdoors with John Candy. Love it. Love it. So many movies. But you know about them classics. But Bronx Tale, yes. Love that. Let me see here. Thunderhawk. Hey, Miss 08. What's up? T.321 Action. Good evening, Miss Wonderful. What did I miss? I missed my damn number today. But I won again. North Carolina getting on my last nerve, Lafayette. I got you. I got some more stuff coming out for North Carolina. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Speaking of losing, I lost midday today. I think Florida had 850. And if 511 hit Florida, I definitely missed again for evening. So I can my few dollars bye. I really thought I had some tonight, so I thought I was so grown. And I was one off. I had 517, 512, but 511. Okay, I'm done. But I hope you're doing well, T-Dot. Hushna, 627 Oklahoma, March 29th. Playing on paper for now. Didn't see that coming. Backtracking. Gotcha. Yes, you backtrack and you'll catch it. You'll catch it. I have to figure out this 511 because I was looking at the 123 rundown because I saw something hot for the last few days, but I guess it has cooled off, so I have to leave that alone. It's okay. Thunderheart 69. I had 551. It was in the grid. The other grid was outside window. Gotcha. So you were one off too. Wow. 551. Yeah, that was nice. I was thinking 5-1, but I have 5-1-2, 5-1-7. I was thinking possible repeat. Don't ask me, but yeah, I thought. But that's awesome. One off, that's not bad, especially using the grid. That was nice. Keisha, I'm in your business. Hey, Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk, hey, Keisha. T.321 action. Yeah, can't lie. Love Jones, one of my favorite joints. We talked about it before. I was just saying we were talking about Love Jones. And I still haven't watched it again. So here's what I gotta do. Make a quick note. Yep. I want to see it. I want to see two people acting stupid in the rain. Just kissing, getting wet, clothes all wet. I get it. Now, I don't know if they caught colds after that, but everybody got to what they got to. I am crazy. Don't pay me no mind. You know what I used to like? I used to watch a lot? Juice. Remember Juice? Omar Epps? Child. Whew. That was my crush back then. And then my husband on him, but he got crushes too. And he ain't got no taste. I said, who you like? Oh, another movie I love that I can watch over and over again. The Last Dragon. Barry Gordon's Last Dragon. Love it. Show enough. Show enough. There's another movie I like. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Honey Dripper. With Danny Glover, independent film. Just make sure you guys check that out. That was hilarious for me because I like that old school feel. Danny Glover, he does his thing. But if you guys ever want to check out a good movie, Honey Dripper, nice. Let me see here. Never Cry, Pretty Girl. Gotcha. Miss Cynthia, I'm in your business. Hey, T.321 action. Keisha, it hit 6:06 evening in Georgia. Wow. 6:06. Ooh, mirrors. 51160. You see? Yeah. Mirrors. Ooh. Let me see. Keisha, I'm no good with doubles, so I don't be tripping when they fall. I gotcha. I was trying to have something I was doing with Florida for doubles because I missed last week's 900. Missed it, had it on the paper straight and didn't play it. So I'm sick. Let me see here. T.32 action. Yeah. And the Bronx Tale, another favorite from being from the Bronx. Yes, you already know. Favorite scene, loyalty test when Collegio. Is it Collegio? OPEB. You mean, when you say what was the loyalty test? Because I had mentioned about the test with the door when she had to open up the door to see if she would. Let me know if that's the same thing you're talking about. Collegio, because she said Colua. What? Like I'm saying now, yeah, you're talking about. I see it now. T.31 action. I'm gonna call him C. C opened the car door and looked to see if she would open his door. Yep, he told her. Remember y'all in Bronx Tale? Dude said, look, you pick her up, you put her in there. She don't pass the test, you dump her, right? But what did girlfriend do? She knew what to do. She reached over, opened up that door, said, ah! She was one of what? The great ones. Yeah, if you have a great lady in your life, you better take good care of her. You hear what I'm saying? Mama, auntie, wife, Girlfriend, take good care of them. Sister, a good one is a good one because they're very hard to find. Let me see here. Missing, oh, yes, The Last Dragon. Y'all, I was watching The Last Dragon a few weeks ago. Honey, I cried. I cried at one particular scene. Y'all ready? Yeah, y'all ready. You remember when Shonuff came into the pizza shop? The Greens pizza shop. And you remember when they was messing up all that good food? Child, I cried. I was about to lose my mind. I said, why would they want to mess up food? They messed that whole place up. And the little brother, he come out with spaghetti and sauce all over him. Wrong. I cried. I don't like seeing food go to waste. I'm telling you, I got problems. Like, there was a scene and John Travolta was in it. What's that dancing movie he was in? And the Bee Gees did the soundtrack. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Dang, I gotta look it up. I gotta look at it now. My memory. Well, who did that? Who did that movie? John Travolta. And that's another scene I was about to cry. John Travolta. Saturday Night Fever. There we go. So in the beginning of the movie, he was at this coffee shop and he got him a burger and some hot coffee. I think he took 2 bites of that burger and a sip of the coffee and left. I said, what? Oh no. Nope. Can't have it. I'm an actor. I'm eating my food. Then you can cut the scene. Don't be leaving nothing around me. Let me see here. At Miss Sent, hey you, I'm reading y'all messages. Miss Sent, I love how he was so excited when she opened the door. They were a cute couple. Yes, they were. Now, in real life, I was on Instagram. I saw them do some pictures of them doing that same scene, but it was a newer car. Let me know if you guys saw that on Instagram. Oh, I love seeing it. Love seeing them together. Excellent movie. Hush now. Miss Florida 751 fell Wednesday. It's Mirror 251 fell Thursday. The rundowns presented triples. Something's hot there. Yes, it is. You said it. 2751 is Mirror. So pay attention to where the 251 met around those triples. Because I notice when there's triples, sometimes the hit, if it's connected to the hit, well, let me check. Hold on. You said 751. Let me put it in real quick. Let me put it in. You said 751 fell. And 251. Let me see here. Oh, yep. Honey, under the 999, you see where the 206 is. You can slant it and do 210. Or you can do 251. Okay? So all of those options are right there. Right, they were sitting right under the 999s. All right? I told you those triples were hot. Told you. Let me see here. And you notice the 751 was, if you look at it, they're right under the triple. That is another telltale sign that there could be a repeat of that same number or its mirror. Okay, and it also happens when they run diagonally. So be on the lookout for that. But 251 is right under the 999s. Okay. Yeah, hush now. Let me see here. Saturday Night Fever, Miss Fun. Yeah, y'all gotta remind me because my brain now. That's a good one. And I love me some Bee Gees. What? They don't know nothing about that. Young kids don't know. T.321 asked you, Bronx Tale was so real. At that time, Italians were wild. Blacks couldn't walk through their hood, and Italians got the business if they came through ours. I'm showing my age, but crazy times. No, it's real. A lot of that stuff. I'm just glad because Robert De Niro, that character was based on him because Robert De Niro loves black women. That's his thing. And when they were writing it, from what I understand, he wanted to make sure that he included that, you know, and it kind of helped bridge some of that crap going on. I love how the dude told him, he said, who cares what people think? Dude told him, like, who cares what she's a colored girl, and love it. And he made him feel like, you know what, it is okay. Why am I paying attention to them losers anyway? Please. Miss Sin, hey Hushna. Hushna, Miss Sin 08. Oh wow, T.32 and didn't realize that. Miss Sin 08, you can read our messages, Miss Flora. Thank you, because y'all know I'm in your business. Let me see, Miss Sin, I got to watch them in the new car, Lord. So you did? I saw that. I was laughing so hard. I said, there they go. And they still look good. I know in real life he's been through some things. He's been through some things, honey. Because I thought he was so cute. Oh. Cologio. I'm going to call him C. Because she said, Cologio, what? But she's just a beautiful lady on top of that. When they put them two together on that screen, fire. Let me see here. Hush now. Yeah, Cologio, I'm going to say that was so fine. It rocks out is one of my faves too. Yes, it was. That thing was fire. I got the DVD here somewhere. Miss Tenoy, yes, he was fine. For an Italian dude, yes. And all that beautiful hair, honey. I said, dang. One thing about them Italians, man, you can say what you want. They know how to dress. Them suits, Casino, Goodfellas, they knew how to put some stuff together. But my boy in Goodfellas, he said, look, remember they pulled up that huge heist? One of the biggest ones. He said, look, we hot. Don't buy nothing. Don't buy nothing. What did y'all get from that? Even when you have money, don't buy nothing. When you don't want people to know your business, you don't buy nothing. Too many people watching. But especially them. You go in the bar, they having dinner, having drinks, new fur coats. He had to rip a coat off on. He said, what are you doing? I told you don't buy nothing. Hard-headed. Hard-headed. American Gangster with Denzel. He was fine until he wore that flashy coat. His wife said that chinchilla, whatever that, I don't know if it was rat or chinchilla, whatever he was wearing. Looked like one of the pimps. I said, why would you let you know what kind of business you in? And I don't condone any of that stuff. But if you're going to do it, okay, that's all I'm saying. Let me see here. Okay. At your school, I think you're too young to be on our hide because it's not for kids. Get off. I'm not doing it. Hush now. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotions that's taking me over. Emotions from the Bee Gees. What? Woo! Oh my goodness. Who loved the Bee Gees? Oh my gosh. When I tell you, they just was on point. Harmonized so beautifully. Yes, I still listen to the Bee Gees. I love 70s, 60s. I love old school music. I told y'all that time and time again. I love the stylistics. I love the shy lights. I love Harold Merrill in the Blue Notes. Um, Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson. The list goes on. Love, that's like my stuff. That's my thing. Love it. And then I love the singer songwriters, Carly Simon and the rest of the crew. Love it. Yes. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. And then I love a lot of my newer stuff. When I say newer stuff, not new stuff today, but just things that may have came out late 90s, early 2000s. I'm a neo soul girl. I like India.Arie, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu. I like a lot of different stuff. You know, I can listen to a lot of stuff. It's good. Yeah, I like listening to music a lot. That's my favorite pastime besides doing numbers. Husha, he had beautiful eyes. Yes, he did. Dreamy eyes, honey. You can look at them in that skin, honey. You tell he was nice and young. Her name, but don't nobody compare, because I know he listening. Don't nobody compare to my man, my husband. Fine. Fine. But honey, he think he too fine. Okay? He think he too fine. He from New Jersey. I'm from the Bronx. He's from New Jersey. We met down here. I had been living down here for quite a few years. So it was a breath of fresh air, you know, when he moved down here. But honey, them people from New Jersey, they so uppity. They got a little patch of grass and they just think they is so high and mighty. I'm like, stop. But then you want to come over to the city to get your clothes and get the food. And then talk about the city, how dirt. Oh, it's dirty. But why are you there? Stay in Jersey. That's all I'm saying. Did I piss somebody off? Sorry. Larry Frost. Hi, how you doing, Larry? Missing or yes, the young lady in the Bronx Tale was gorgeous. She, oh my gosh, that was a beautiful girl. Beautiful. Beautiful complexion, flawless. And I think it was a Terrell Hicks is her name. She still looks amazing. She still looks amazing. Honey, good skin, don't cry. That's what it is. T.321 action. Yes, she fine. She was one of my other favorite hood movies. Belly. Belly is another classic. Love Belly. Love Belly. Well, my boy from Jamaica, he said, I kill for nothing. I said, you do. But honey, at the what happened to him? I said, I don't want to be him. But they did that movie. T-Boz, she was in there. Quite a few people. Nas, Method. Quite a cast. Quite a cast. Good movie. Good movie. Yeah. Now I don't know what they're doing. But yeah. Love him. Let me see here. I'm not sure he's aged well. He went to prison shortly after that. He was struggling with drugs even as a young man as he was then. Yeah, I seen him. And it's okay. I just want him to get his life together because I heard about a lot of stuff. When you hear how people and celebrities, how they go through things, and they're trying to handle the fame, they're trying to handle this, they're trying to handle money, it is a lot. That's why you have to, if you're ever a celebrity, or let's say, we like to play our games. If you hit the big number, you got to have a good support system around you. Because y'all heard the stories, people win hundreds of millions of dollars, and in a few years, they're broke. Excuse me, they're worse than what they were before. You don't want that. I don't want that. But it happens. So we have to make sure that we're good up here, that we're strong before that happens, before that big jackpots come, right? Let me see here. D-Listo 2, laugh out loud. Denzel's coat was raccoon. Man, he came up with that hat and that chinchilla. I think he said chinchilla. But what got me was when they spilled on, talking about American Gangster now. What got me when the wine spilled on the rug, didn't he kick everybody out of his house when that happened? Or was it something else? I forgot. I have to rewatch that. All I know, he said, you got to block that. And I don't want to say the word. I said, it's going to be all right. You make all this money, just replace your rug. I don't know. I mean, them white rugs. Please, you can't have nobody walking on a white rug. Are you kidding me? You asking for trouble. People don't know. Take your shoes off at the door. Okay. Miss Sino A T.321 Ashley, yes, I remember her in Belly. Yup. I remember that. That was crazy. There's the Mo Better Blues. Oh my God, that movie. All the men in that movie were fine. Denzel, Wesley, is it Giancarlo Esposito, and Charlie Murphy, all of them. Handsome. Y'all, I know there's a lot of people that don't like Spike Lee joint movies. I love Spike Lee movies. I love School Days, Mo Better Blues. I remember my father, when it first came out, we went to the movies to see that. But I was young, but I closed my eyes when it was Get Busy. I closed my eyes. But I love that movie. I love it. But see, he was trying to play them games. And he was open. They knew about each other. True. But honey, I got one problem with that movie. And I think the women, Joie Lee, Spike Lee's sister was in there. And the other lady, was her name Cynthia? Light-skinned lady. Beautiful. Loved her haircut too. Love it. My issue was her trying to sing. And I know some people will say, oh, leave that girl alone. Her and Wesley was trying to do their thing. I could have did without her singing. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not trying to step on no one's toes. I just because I tried to listen to it again years later. I said, oh, please forward that. That's just me. I know some of y'all may say, well, I thought it was fine. And I'm real finicky. But anyways, yes, they were all handsome. Everybody was looking good in the movies. And I mean everybody. Okay? Yeah, that was funny. I think Robin Harris, that was one of his last movies. The comedian Robin Harris. Y'all remember him? They did Inspired Bebe's Kids. Y'all remember Bebe's Kids? Oh my goodness. Classic. Another classic. Y'all remember Bebe's Kids? I remember that. Let me see here. T.321 action. Hey, Miss Fodder, I gotta ask, what do you think about all the P. Diddy insanity? Ooh. Y'all asking me about P. Diddy, huh? I have felt something for years about him before everything was coming out. And I don't want to talk about people I don't know. I don't know that man. I don't know anything. I just know the things I've heard. I can't confirm what's true or false. And I don't like to judge because I know everyone has a side of their story. Like R. Kelly. Love R. Kelly. Did these men make some bad decisions? Probably. Did they do some things they probably shouldn't have done? Probably. But when I saw the news flash with P. Diddy, and they raided not one, both homes at the same time, one on the East Coast, one on the West, one in California, one in Florida, I said, they got something on this dude. They're not going to send federal agents the way they did for nothing. I thought Michael Jackson was bad when they raided Neverland. That scared me, what they did. And the weapons they had, I said, is it that serious? I have to pray for everyone involved, including Diddy. I've heard some very horror stories. I hope and pray they're not true. I've heard some things, and I don't want to come on and slander anybody. Y'all pray for him and his family. You pray if there are victims. Because ever since Cassie, that's crazy. What do y'all think about that? I'm just in shock. But I'm not shocked. Because sometimes when you get that money, can't nobody tell you nothing anymore. And a lot of people go through that. I've heard some horror stories about Diddy. I pray they're not true. But again, I don't know. I don't know him. But they didn't have those federal agents there for nothing. That's too much. That was too much. The news, everything. I wonder if his celebrity friends gonna make him move out of that community. Cause you know they was hiding stuff in their house. Like, you better hide that in case they want to come over here. You know, people, you get, so you get them rich people nervous. What y'all think about that? I'm scared. I'm nervous for him, and I don't know how true this is. They said that, he took a private jet. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. But I'm praying for everybody involved. That's all I can tell you. I'm still praying for R. Kelly. Because I feel two ways about that. We'll talk about that in a minute. D-Listo2. Oh, now you want to try to make it to the black man. Oh my goodness, y'all. If y'all don't know who D-Listo2 is, my husband. Oh, because I was calling you fine, like wine. Yeah, you still got it. But don't think you cute. Okay? Don't think you cute. Boys in the Hood. That was another classic. Who remembers that? Because I think the mother was telling Lawrence Fishburne, you're not cute. You may be special, but you're not cute. I think that's what she said. It's been years. Years. Good movie. Sad. Hated the end. But good movie. Miss Sent 08. I've been enjoying Sir's new album, Heavy. Oh. That sounds good. Look that up. I'm gonna have to listen to that. I'm looking now. Heavy. I'm gonna have to listen to that. Thank you for that tip. Thank you. Hush Now, a piece of the action, that movie. What? Oh, you talking about with Cosby and Sidney Poitier? Oh my goodness. What you know? I think I just seen that a few weeks ago. Piece of action. Beautiful young Cheryl Lee Ralph, Ernest Thomas, Cosby and Poitier. Yep. Let's do it again. Oh my goodness, y'all! The movies, the movies used to make you feel like something. Oh man, that's why I love going back. Going back, just when times were just different. Now everybody naked, you can see everything, you know everything. It's so different. It's so different now. Let me see. JG, I have my daughter with me and she wants to say that you're really pretty and her name is Sarah. And could you shout her out? Hello. Hushna, Menace to Society, my man Lorenz Tate. Uh-oh, he played old dog. He's still fine. Loved him in Dead Presidents too. Very good movies. It's hard for me to watch Menace to Society. It really is hard. But yeah, and I don't know about y'all. Lorenz Tate, for me, he wasn't that cute before. I'm not saying he wasn't that cute. I'm not going to say that. Very handsome. But my goodness, does time. I'm scared of him. Hunty, handsome. Handsome. Because he didn't grow into himself yet. But honey, cute pie. Yeah. Dead Presidents. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. That was crazy. I remember when it came out. Remember when went to the movies to see it. Keisha, okay, Miss Fleur, I need your help. I see how 606 fell in the 317. I don't see it at all in the 123. I was just redoing my workout after eating fell because sometimes I highlight the wrong triples. It may not be. You have to. It just depends on how you're looking at your rundown. You want to see how the 606 fell and the 317 from Georgia? Let's see here. Online workouts. Let me see here. Let me go back a few of them. I'm going to start with midday and see if there was something from there. Just to test it out. Oh, honey, 606 was right across on the using the 775. It was right there. Okay? Anybody in Georgia, if you're using the 317, the hit 775, 606 ran straight across. It ran straight across, guys. Let me see what was so special about that. You guys are into your V-shaped trips. Let me show you something. Let me show it to you guys in Georgia. Okay. Let me go back. 775, 699. Let me go back another draw so if I can tie something in. Okay, I see that there. Okay. I see it on the 699. You just got to know how to use that. But I'm just going to share with you what I saw here. Let me see if I can highlight this. Okay, I want to show you a couple things, Georgia. You guys like the V trips as well. Let me show you this real quick. All right, Georgia, this is for you guys. You guys had that 775 for midday. Okay. All right, let me put the date. 3/29. Midday. This came out 3/29 evening. Okay. All right, so here we go. You guys had the 775 midday, March 29th. Okay, you notice here you guys have a 616. Okay, that's your V triple. Okay, sometimes triples will go straight across. True. Sometimes they'll go diagonal. Okay, 606 was the hit. It ran right across. So what am I telling you? When you guys see your V trips, you may want to use these two and its mirrors as possibilities. But it was right there from the midday. Okay, right there. Another thing, I want you to look at the date sum number. I told you guys in Georgia, pay attention to your date sum numbers. If they're running that day, this is the 2277, that was your date sum number. 7 or 2 was today, right? So pay attention to that. But yes, 606 ran straight across. Okay? Hope that helps. Let me see. Miss Sinoe Hushna, approve your fine men list message. Yes. Yes. Calvin Strada. Hey, Miss Florida. Hey, Calvin. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Miss Sinoe, Cinda Williams. Cinda Williams. Okay. I didn't say she can't sing. I just didn't care how she put the song together in the movie. Mo Better Blues. We're talking about Mo Better Blues. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want to talk about people. You know, I ain't no singer, but I don't know. I just it just didn't deliver. You know, like Phyllis Hyman. Remember School Days? Remember when Phyllis Hyman did her song? Did that thing not take you? Like, she took you. First of all, she was dressed amazing. Love me some Phyllis Hyman. The dress, the jazz, the tone, she delivered. I mean, when she's the first note that hit, and I was a little girl when I saw that, I said, oh my goodness. Yeah. Let me see here. Hushna, he teamed up with Freddie Rodriguez in Dead Presidents. They are both from Chicago. Don't sleep on Havoc with Freddie Rodriguez. Gorgeous. He was a cold piece though. Bro, Anne Hathaway's heart. What you said? There's some really handsome people out here in this world, but I got the most handsomest one. Maybe one day I'll put a pic up of us. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I gotta get his approval. I wanted him to come on a live when we were just chilling out, but he was like, "No, I don't want to get on the live." I said, "Okay, I got you." Let me see here. Miss Scent, laugh out. Miss Florida, toes crushed. What you said? Ow. I love that song, but Cynthia Williams, I thought she could sing. Okay. I'm not mad at that. A lot of people thought she did okay for what it was. But I cannot sing, and I don't want to start singing the part that gets on my nerves. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to embarrass myself. Because then you're like, stop. Don't talk about nobody. Beautiful lady, though. Okay. It's who is you? Girl, who is you? Well, who is you? And get off. I don't like that. You mean who are you? That's the appropriate way to say things. Who are you? Who is you? I'm worried about you. Hush now, Puff going to jail. Man, something going on. They had everybody there. Both homes. I'm scared. I'm scared. Thomas, hi everyone. How you doing, Thomas? I hope everything's well with you. We just sitting here chatting away. Glad you can be here. Ghost Dog, Boys in the Hood is a classic. Yes, it is. There was a part, because I told you I love music. They had this song, you can barely hear it. The mama of Ice Cube and his brother when they were younger. Not Ice Cube, because he was actually younger. Whoever the little boy that played him, the mama had this song on in the background, and you can faintly hear. You got to really pay attention. The song is called Sun Shower. Love the song. I remember hearing it a little bit. I said, oh my gosh, it's Sun Shower. And my mom said, you can pick that up. I said, I know that song. I know that song. Dr. Buzzard Savannah Band, Sun Shower. Check it out. Love them. Love them. Let me see. Missing. Oh yeah, yes, praying for them all. It's crazy how the people around these celebrities then out when a lot of the stuff is promoted or enabled. Yes. That is the problem with being a celebrity and having a lot of cash. Because they don't have people that will put them in their place, because you can't check them. Like they said, who's gonna check me, boo? You know. They're like, ain't nobody checking me. When you think you're invincible, pride before crash, scripture says. Never think you can do what you think you're doing for a season. It could be quite a number of years. But understand, penalties are coming back around. I don't know what all is going on. I'm sad. I'm angry because of what I think has been going on, and that's proven to be fact. I feel for him, and he better get it right with God. That's all I can tell you. And if he's hurt people, he's got to pay for that. You know, that's any of us. That's why I said we got to be careful what we do to people. We got to be careful how we live our lives. And if one of y'all win that big jackpot, you better have good people around you, and don't forget where you come from. And if someone's in your corner saying, hey, I think before you buy this 8th Lamborghini, you might want to think about it, you might want to listen. What you need 8 Lambos for? You don't. Okay. Let me see. Keisha, I agree. Ever since Cassie put him on blast, certain things have been coming out about Diddy. Don't know how true it is, but I pray him and his family get through this. I hope so too. I hope them, and if there are people that have been hurt, I hope truth comes out. And if he did, that's between him and the Lord. He's got to come to his senses. But the people around him, they're just as, if things are true like they're saying, they, and people help these people, because he's not a one-man show. People have to help him. People have to help cover things if this is all true. And see, they're picking with him. So who's next? Who's next? Because they just getting stuff is opening up. People, them secrets ain't so safe no more. Let me see here. Missing on, I had some strong language in the album though. I got you. I can get past some things. If it's good music, it's good music. I mean, I am trying to live a holy life sometimes, yes. But I like music, and I know there's stuff. I still listen to Lil Wayne. Go DJ. I don't care what nobody says. Some of the best stuff. Love it. Now then I be like, he said what? Ooh, okay. But he be jamming. I be like, Lord forgive me. But he be jamming. I told you I have to work on myself. I gotta work on myself. Let me see here. Hushna. Yes, you said it right, Miss Florida. That was Angela Bassett and Lawrence Fishburne at the cafe. Gotcha. She was like, yeah, you may be special, but you're not cute. That was amazing. Miss Sin 08, Keisha Jarrell Wright been blasting P. Diddy for a while. So I know she has. But see, here's the thing. I don't talk. I try not to talk about nobody. I talk about people all day that I shouldn't be. And I'm trying to work on myself. There's some things I almost know Jaguars is because they did her dirty. And I know my girl, she got some issues too. I can't fact check and say everything she's saying straight. I don't know. But honey, she's put so many people on blast. I said, oh gosh. I'm scared. I am. I'm scared for her too. But yeah, she's been talking about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of damaging things. Hi, Skyra. I'm Scholar. What you doing? What doing? We're just sitting here chilling. Let me ask you something. Do you play Pick 3? Let me know. We talk about that and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hushna. Damn, Miss Florida. You're right. That 251 sitting right there. Told you. Right under the 999s. Let me show the group that real quick. I'm sorry. I should have did that for you. Let me show it to you. Just in case somebody might be in the area or they just want to look at it for their games. Oh, that's right. 751. Gotcha. I'm going to write this out for Oklahoma. Okay. 751 was March 27th and March 28th. 251 came out. I want to share this with you guys because sometimes repeats or a mirror version of that repeat will show up. Okay. So let's go to this Oklahoma. Let's go to this Oklahoma, okay, with this 751, March 27th. You notice there were triples, right? If these are triples or false triples and the hit is over or under, this time it's under, right? You see the 751? If you keep going down, you see it's literally directly under. Whenever there's a hit and it's connected to a triple in some kind of way, it could come back to itself or its mirror. Now watch this, okay? You see this 602. It can be mirrored to a 012. Okay. Ooh, that's a 012. Okay. Make sure I have this right. Yeah, 012, 210. So let me do that again. So this, make sure I'm reading this right because I can't see it the way this. Let me read it off of here. Okay. So as you see here, this 206 could be a 012. Okay, it may fall 210 this way, and then you're going to see your 251. I'm sorry. I'm not even on the right one. Goodness gracious. 251. But that doesn't look like a 5. What is that? Oh, it is. I have to write my numbers better. It looks like I don't know. Anyways, you see it here. 251. So again, stay in these areas because that could mirror off what you're looking for. Okay? So pay attention to that. All right? Hope that helps. Let me see here. Keisha, well, I don't know about Jaguar Wright, but I knew about the castle situation. Gotcha. Kimmy Cooper, Miss Florida, are you using a spreadsheet? I'm just using pick34.com. Someone was nice enough to send me a spreadsheet where I can kind of calculate a few numbers at a time. Still working on how to use that. But I just used the Pick34 rundown, 317 rundown in their calculator. Keisha, I see it in 317, just not in 123. And it's okay. Every number may not show when you want it to show. That's why a lot of people do use different rundowns. You see what I'm saying? So they can kind of compare. But I like to use things that keep coming up, right? I noticed I've been using 317 for Florida for a long time. When I went to the 123 the other day, I saw all these hits in a particular pattern formation. Including the one we had midday, but it didn't come out like that evening, but it still showed the same pattern forming, but I just didn't choose that. I got to work on that. Let me see here. Keisha, I think she's on Pick 34 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Pick 34. Keisha, Kimmy, I'm sorry, Kimmy, I'm in y'all business. Miss Cent 08, Phyllis Hyman was so underrated. Yes, she was. Loved her. Sad what happened to her, but loved her. Miss Cent 08, hey Ghost Dog, yes, Boys in the Hood, another true classic. Yes, that was a classic. Hush now, speaking of Boys in the Hood, as hard as Furious Styles fought to keep him out of jail, Trey going to. Did you see those pictures of Cuba Gooding Jr. and that Puff scandal? Look mighty loose. Ooh, child, no, I did not. I've been hearing, but I did not see. Y'all, it's getting scary. People about to let it all out. Whew. Oh, goodness. I hope they lawyer up real good. Miss Sino, I hear you about listening to Lil Wayne, Wu-Tang Clan, Missy Elliott, The X Factor by Lauryn Hill. Classic. My issue with Lauryn Hill, I don't know how true this is, but man, she act like, and I love her because she has put out some really good work, but I need her to bring it. Because I heard she be coming late to concerts like, hey, she done did it and gave it all. I got you. Missy put in her time. Oh my gosh. Put in her time. Wu-Tang Clan, what? I wasn't a Wu-Tanger for a minute, but that Cream. That's all I gotta say. D-List 02, I don't think Diddy hurt people, but definitely took advantage of people and didn't compensate them for their services, if you know what I mean. But yes, Jaguar is the truth. Okay, I got you. D-List 02, aka Mr. Florida. I hope he didn't hurt anybody. I really do. I hope he didn't. But I don't know, because them stories is. And should he have, did he pay people for those services? We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, it's sad. It really is sad. But it's true, because we have to be careful. We have to be real careful. No, guys. Mm. But I hope they get it together. That's all I can tell you. I hope they get it together. That's my prayer. And that's for every one of us. We got to get our lives together. Make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Because times is getting crazier, getting harder for some, you know. But I try to keep my time as positive as I can. I try not to get too much into people's stuff. And, you know, because they lived their life. That was their choices. I got to live mine, because Lord knows I got to pay for the choices I made. Their payment is real. So I try to tell my children, whatever you do in life, like my father taught me, as long as you're willing to pay the price for it. Because there is always going to be a price. But can you pay it? Whatever that is. Real talk. Hush now, did y'all know Albie Shore and Christopher Williams are cousins? Now that I didn't know. Remember that story told about Christopher? And keep in mind, Al is Kim Porter's baby's father, the oldest boy Quincy that Puff adopted. Yeah. That's a story and a half. I don't know who catches the flu in the summer. Rest in peace, Kim Porter. Don't know. When I tell you stuff is unraveling, I just have to keep praying for people, keep praying for families. Just keep praying. That's all I could do. Because the more I hear about stuff, the more I'm like, really? Really? Speaking of celebrities, and we're going to talk about movies in a second. Who saw the new Color Purple? I haven't, and I don't want to, but who's seen it, and is it decent? Is it good? Let me know. Hushna. Allegedly, Kim was pregnant by her boyfriend when she passed. Allegedly. Gotcha. So many things. Hushna, not me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about people anymore. I just know stuff is coming out. I mean, but when I saw all those federal agents at that house, I said, oh, gosh. What this boy did? What did he do? And they not playing. Hush, and not me. Okay, Color Purple. Missing out. I haven't seen the new Color Purple. Gotcha. Anyone else seen the new Color Purple? I'm not going to dog it. I never wanted to see it because I felt that as a classic should not have been touched. You know, there's certain movies you don't want to touch. We talked about this. The new Coming to America. I don't care. And I love Eddie Murphy. And I love all the people that helped put that movie together. I do. But that was thrown together, and I didn't appreciate that. I don't think they should have touched it. I think they should have left it right where it was. Hushna, I didn't dig musicals, didn't see Color Purple. They should have left that alone. Hushna, yes, I agree. I told y'all. When people start, and I know people are like, yeah, but we want to see it in a different light. Why? Everybody want to touch the classics. I heard a new Ghostbusters coming out. I don't know if I want to see it, and I love Ghostbusters. 1 and 2. Slimer, amazing. Love him. Love him. When he was driving the bus on the second one, the dude says, I hope you have your license. Slimy was ready. He's like, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Classics. Some things you just have to leave alone. Hushna, I read that one. Hushna, that movie was a classic. Missing. Oh wait. As for Diddy, not that he's the only one who wronged their artist, but I thought more could have been done right for his artist. Yes, I believe that. He had quite an amount of groups. Total, Faith, Mace, Kim. He was working with Mary J from the previous when he was with Andre Harrell, and I think Mary had left because like she just couldn't deal with the foolishness. But yeah, too much. And Bad Boy made so much money, sick money. Gotta take care of your artists. 112, love 112, by the way. Love 112. Them first 3 albums, I don't know about anything after that. But them first 3 albums, fire. Love 112. Hushna, didn't they already do a Ghostbusters remake with Leslie Jones? I heard it was garbage. I thought I was going to give it a chance, but I wasn't going to play myself with that one. And I love Leslie Jones. I think she's hilarious, but I don't want to sound sexist. I'm not going to say woman in Ghostbusters. That's just not the concept that I want to accept. That's just me. I know some people are like, well, you know, women live and women should do. Honey, unless you Spangler. Okay? Nope. I'm sorry. They don't replace my men. Winston, don't do it. Don't replace them. Need them. Yeah, so I didn't watch it and I don't want to watch it. D-Listo 2, now that Ghostbusters look official. Are you talking about the new one, Mr. Florida? It might, but our boy ain't there. The one of them passed. Was it Harold? He's gone. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. See, when they come up missing, that hurt me. Missing away. The way they keep remaking these movies, they're going to end up with ChatGPT to make movies. They probably doing it now. Because some of this stuff is so artificial, you can tell. It's like really bad. It is really, really bad. That's all I have to say about that. Keisha, a new Beetlejuice is coming. I just saw that. I don't know how I feel about that. Beetlejuice should be left alone. And they old now, honey. They old. The first one, fire. Especially that little town he made. Love it. Love it. Let me see here. Keisha, I want to see that. Me too. Think about it. Missing Keisha, I'm in your business. Oh my goodness. D-Listo 2 wasn't feeling the female Ghostbusters, but I heard they got a Beetlejuice coming too. Yeah, I heard. We're gonna see. We're gonna see about that Beetlejuice. Keisha, yes, Miss Sin and the mother and the daughter are going to be in the new one as well. Okay, gotcha. D-Listo 2, you talking about Egon? Is that what it is? Egon with the glasses. I think he passed. So that's why when it comes to the new stuff, I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's all I'm saying. Let me see here. Miss Sin. Oh, okay. Michael Keaton should have a cameo at least. True. He is funny. Michael Keaton. Followed him for many, many years. Many years. Good actor. Keisha, I'm still curious to see it. Most people are, and most people will probably see it. So when y'all do, y'all let me know, so I know what to do. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad we spent some time together, y'all. Glad we've been spending some time. It's been a long but good week, productive week. And I want the next week to be amazing. Amazing. So I know I gotta rest up this weekend and get the party started all over again. Let me see, Keisha. They didn't mention Michael Keaton, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I think if what I saw, I thought the Beetlejuice they showed, the new one, was him. It looked like it. But then again, I didn't have my glasses on, so I don't know. I hope that was him. I hope that was him. We gonna see. Yeah, but I like the original stuff. And I know people are trying to come up with things. I'm like, there's more concepts to come up with now. The world is changing, things are changing, situations are changing. Write about stuff like that. Miss Cinto, okay, hopefully it will be a good turnout. I hope so too. I haven't heard too much about the color purple when it came out. Matter of fact, I ain't hearing nobody talking about nothing. So I don't know what happened with that. 1738. Okay, that's a pick four number if anybody wants one, I suppose. But anyways, let me see here. How much is the current jackpot for Mega Million and Powerball? Good question. Mega Million and Powerball. Let's see here. Well, I don't know. It's not saying anything now. I don't know what it was. I guess I gotta go to the real website, not my states. Okay, they're still saying pending. I don't know what the amount was. On Mega Million, what's Powerball? Oh, $935 million for Powerball. Who's playing? That's a lot of moolah. That's a lot of moolah. Let me see. Missing 08. It was more talk about Taraji and Oprah thing. Yeah. Taraji. See, when you start doing that, you know who messed themselves up? Will Smith. He messed up that movie with them girls, with Serena, the Williams family. Because I haven't even seen it. And I heard it could have been probably something. But see, when people start doing that, it just messes up the movie. It's going to mess up everything else. I don't know Taraji's stance on everything. I don't know how they were treated, but It didn't help the movie. It didn't help it. Keisha, they mentioned a Tim Burton, so we'll just have to see. I like Tim Burton. A Nightmare Before Christmas, classic. I was talking about the song 1738. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that. Okay. Hush, and someone caught the Mega Millions is reset to 20. Oh, yeah, somebody caught that. Okay. So up for grabs, guys. Powerball at sitting at estimated jackpot $935 million. That's something. If you won, what would you do? What would you do? Miss Cindy 08, I've heard of Tim Burton. Yeah. Yeah, he makes a lot of those crazy films. That's his thing. Keisha, well, y'all have a good night and great weekend, and I'll see you all next weekend. Amazing. Have a wonderful weekend, Miss Keisha. Caros Mejia gives advice on how to forget that old love. Old love? Whoo! You want to know how to forget them? Move on. Start living your life. Go do some new things. Every time you start thinking about people that you ain't got no business thinking about no more, that obviously didn't work out, go start doing nice things for yourself. Get back to you. That's how you get over stuff. Start taking good care of yourself if you kind of left yourself. Because, some people, we do that when we get into relationships. We'll become these new people, these new creatures for these people. You will not know how to get over people. That's how you do it. Miss Sido, good night, Keisha. Yes, and I'm probably about to get out of here in a few minutes myself so I can go rest up for the weekend. I'm tired. I'm tired tonight. I need some rest. I've been groggy all week, but I'm trying to focus, try to be patient and do what I have to do. But my goodness, y'all. And then I got to figure out what happened with Florida. It's probably on a 317 rundown. But that's okay. I got to keep track of both. Ramsey Henderson, good night. Good night to you. Good night to you. Good night. Well, speaking of good night, I'm about to get off so I can start resting up right now. Because I know it's late. I'm going to start the weekend off. Miss Cindo 8, yes, about to call it a night. I really enjoyed everyone. Good night. Good night to you, Miss Cindo 8. Good night to you, and thank you for sharing your time with us. Barbara Walker, what time do you get on, Miss Florida? Oh, Miss Barbara, anywhere between 9 and 9:30 Friday Eastern Standard Time. And I try to post before I do. A lot of times it'll be in a community post. But yeah, between 9 and 9:30 for the public anyway. There might be some days that I may just do members only. So you guys that are not in the membership, make sure you check us out. So if we do have those member only lives, you don't have to miss out. Okay. But I hope you're doing well, Miss Barbara. I missed you. I live in Washington. That's right. That's right. How are you doing in Washington? How's your games going? Let me know. It's been a while. And I have some people asking me about Washington. But yeah, let me know how you're doing. I know I'm about to get off in a few minutes. But I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for coming on, chilling out with me, before you start your weekend. Because it's been a long week. And I got to figure out what happened. What happened with Florida. Got to figure out what happened. Because I played both midday and evening tonight. And I was nowhere near on the first game. And I was one off tonight for Florida. Sucks. Okay, but I want to say that you're beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the goodness. I need to hear it. But anyways, guys, I hope that you'll have a wonderful weekend. Check back with us. Make sure you guys check the community post to find out when we're doing our lives. And there will be some lives will just be member only. So make sure you guys check out the membership only if you play Pick 3, if you want predictions and workouts and things of that nature. So yeah, check us out. Hushna, yes, I didn't see that. 627 gotta study. Same here. I gotta study too. Barbara Walker, I'm doing good, but I will see you next Friday. Have a beautiful night. You have a beautiful night in Washington. Hushna, enjoy your Easter weekend, Miss Ford. You as well. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so very much. I want you guys to have a blessed weekend. Be safe. Okay. And if y'all have any questions, always just leave me a comment. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Okay? Well, I will see you guys. I love you and peace.